Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm
We're
coming.
nearly done, you know.
Yeah,
And then what?
You'll see.
Yeah, well.
Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
Maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia?
Yeah,
What
good
your
point.
high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages.
Sure.
Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yep.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Yeah.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear,
Or
everything
read.
you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Yep.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
As long as you don't shoot me in the face afterwards, then yeah, that'd be great. Can I speak to my favourite? No, of course can't. Just gotta get in the damn thing. And also, before we continue, hello everyone, I'm Arthur, welcome back to Assassin's Creed. We're continuing the story, as you may have guessed already. Yeah.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Alright, Warren, chill the F out, mate. I'm not sure if this is the last one or the second but last one, but let's get on.
My student, we have much to discuss.
Hello.
We are close, Altair.
Yes.
Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory.
Oh, maybe the last one then.
It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold.
Yes.
With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him.
Alright.
He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced,
He would
we're
force
still
it.
trying to figure that one out.
and rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message?
True.
But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first.
Uh-huh.
It's where you'll find him now.
Uh-huh.
Let this final offering lend you strength.
Okay.
Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Finish this. Finish this. Doing, 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 doing. Sword, expertise, damage, new weapon gained, extra throwing knives. Ooh, nice. Right. Okay, let's get on. Robert Desad. And he's in Jerusalem. So, Jerusalem, we shall go, guys. I'll see you there.
Where is he going?
Out. Now watch me blend seamlessly into this lot. You guys didn't see me run up at all, and you didn't see me just stand in the middle of them, did you? Nope. Cool. No.
I beg of you, just a few
Chase
coins,
me, darling.
please.
Yeah, anyway.
Christian king and his army of infidels.
Now, I take umbrage for bullies, to
Have your hand for that.
Stop it,
be perfectly honest.
you're hurting me.
Good night.
Way out.
And, oh, no, he's followed me. No, come on. Oh, I'm not just killing somebody. Are you coming or are you running away? What are you doing? See you later.
Praise God, you've saved me.
I
All
know.
the city will know of your sacrifice.
Cool.
What happened?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you what happened, really. Hello.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Is that
Seems
Malik?
fate
Can't
has a
remember.
funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
No.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me.
Yeah.
But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
Very cloudy.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
Yep.
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No. Their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Okay.
Stay safe, my friend.
Let's go and get some viewing points and see if we can't get some information on Robert de Sade. What's it? And by what's it, I mean viewpoint. Oh, there's an awful lot of fellas around there I didn't notice before. Oh, we've got 2. Okay, let's take my thing off. So we've got a informer mission and an interrogation mission. I'm going to go and get a couple more of the points, guys. So I'll be back in a minute when I've got all of those.
Did you see them?
No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
Expensive garb.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've
Yeah,
made camp
definitely
near
should,
David's
yeah.
citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
I see. Robert will be tending a funeral. Right.
For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends.
Yes.
We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew.
Yep.
Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one.
Live as one.
We must be strong. We must be brave.
Yeah,
and
all
we
right,
must
get on.
find the courage to face those we
Walkie
once called our
walkies.
enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I'm poor and sick and
Ah,
hungry.
finally.
No, please don't leave. Just a few
Well, you're never going to stop talking for a minute. Then.
My family's sick and dying.
Oh, you're going down that alley, are you? Oh, that's kind of helpful. There's a dead guy there, though.
Just a few coins.
Don't worry about him. You just keep on walking. Probably a bad omen. But fine. Don't worry. It's okay. And punch.
You should not have done that.
No, you don't, sir. Ow. Bit rough. Took 3 of me on a punch. Ow. Mean right hook, this guy. Or left hook. Ow. Gotcha.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
I can see the argument for the greater good, but no, because when one person's pushing the strings, ultimate power takes over and they get a little bit hungry.
Please, sir, have any
And not in a
money?
good way. Oh, there he is. Minute. Hello.
Altair, my savior,
Great.
you must help me.
Okay.
I was shadowing my prey, a group of Templars, when they saw me. I
Good.
took flight, and although I evaded them, I twisted my ankle.
Why
I'm
have I got 3
pathetic,
minutes
I
to do
know.
your
Please
job?
Don't tell Malik. I did overhear them say they were leaving town. Find them and kill them. Then I will reward you.
Sort out my shit, because I'm a useless assassin. Yes, okay. Oi! Yes, there's one up here, is there? Yep, there he is. Excuse me, sir. Die. Basically. 1 out of 2. Wait. Shit. Oh, yes, nice. Not that guy. Oh, where? No, he's not coming yet. I think he's on his way around though. Need to get up quick. Yep, there he is. Nope. That's not the one I was looking at. Good, nice. Back this way. Oh, shit! Crap it out. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops, hello, you don't see me. Hi. How are you? Luckily, deeds...
Coins.
Oh,
All I ask
flame
is
in it.
for a few coins.
Tree, get out of the way.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Excuse me, fellas. Oh, God. No. Get out of it. Get out of it. Right, excuse me, chap. Excuse me. Hello.
I am
Oi, Fruit
forever
Loops.
grateful. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I know about the burial of Majd. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. You should befriend some scholars to approach him. That
Oh.
shouldn't be a problem for someone of your skill.
Someone of my skill. Right then. Blend with scholars during the funeral. Okay, let's go back to the Assassin's Bureau and start this assassination memory. Where's this story?
Like Salah Hadid.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Malik?
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
Oh,
I've learned much about our enemy.
just better than that type of scent.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake,
Yeah.
we are nothing like these men.
Sounds
Though
fun.
their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At
Yeah.
least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your
Oh,
plan?
the sun outside.
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Okay, I need that, don't I? Thank you.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Yeah.
Malik,
Ah.
before I go, there's something I should say.
Just let's not walk
Be
away.
out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
point.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Thanks, Malik. You're a sweetheart.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah. This is when to strike. Okay then. Will I stealthily assassinate this guy, or will I fluff it like I've done in the last couple? Answer on a postcard, everyone! Oh my god.
Go pester someone else.
Any scholars around here at all, whatsoever?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of
Is there in
God.
there? How would I do it anyway?
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They stay for the crusade.
Great, what I don't know. Maybe just gate crash the party? Maybe that's a possibility. No, put that away. Well, I got in. Is this the right way? Am I doing it right? I don't flipping know. Well, I'm in, so. You seem to be saying. Oh, there you go.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ad-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun.
Indeed.
Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
What are you looking at?
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered.
Oh shit.
We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved
I'm
difficult.
just gonna go this
These
way.
creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them
I'm
fairly.
just a scholar. I couldn't say possibly
But
what I
not
can
today.
talk about.
For it seems one stands among us.
No.
He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him. Bring him forward that God's justice might be done.
Excuse me. Just get away. Run away. Well, that's a new one on me. Hi, how you doing? Oh. Oh crap. Is that him? That's Robert beside himself, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Ow. Oh, you've got to be shitting me, dude. Some toss rod with an arrow? Shooting at me. Not happening. Shoot! As soon as they're probably going to come to me. In fact, oh, there we go.
Time to repay the favor.
Whoa. There he is. Someone hold him. Ah, crap. Get off. Now. Sorry, mate. Little bird. Hey, get off. Here he goes. That doesn't sound like Robert Hazard at all. It's like a lady. Get my arse handed to me. Sorted.
I would see your eyes before you die.
Yeah, it's not him.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away.
Yeah, a little bit.
But then he saw an opportunity. To reclaim what has been stolen. To turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
What?
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Shit.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life.
Yeah.
You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Exactly. Well, wasn't me. Great. Fan-bloody-tastic. 'Twas a setup. I'd like to say I did, but I'm not going to let you know that one. Wow, that shit went down and it went wrong. What's going on?
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos.
Yes.
What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
And we're all screwed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yeah.
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert.
You know something, Malik.
We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken.
Nope.
This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would.
Yeah.
And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother.
It's a very, very cheeky one.
Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the Creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper.
Yeah.
When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
Yep.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay,
Arsuf.
our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, horse. Good. Oh, there we go. Arthuf. Now I've got to ride it. So what I'll do, guys, is obviously I'll ride there because I can't fast travel, and then obviously you'll see what happens when I get there.
Don't let him get away!
I'll screw off, dickheads.
Get out of my
See you later, guys. Are we finally there, Robert Desard? You prick.
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then.
Oh, King
It's
Richard.
about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me?
No.
Come to gloat about it before you strike? I
No,
won't be
because
taken
that'd be
so easily.
pointless, wouldn't it?
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Well, as I don't know who he is.
My lieutenant.
Yes. Closest to you.
He
Usually
aims
the one
to
that's
betray.
mostly.
That's not the way he tells it.
Oh yeah, well.
He
I don't know,
seeks
is it?
revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
Yeah.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Yeah. That's the point.
Is this true?
Ah, dickhead himself.
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
Exactly.
There really is
Why
no
would
time
Assassin
for
do
this.
that?
I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Huh. Running away, Robert?
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord.
Oh, God
Let this
above.
be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
Maybe.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassin!
Well, how many of you are there against one guy? Rude. Very rude, in fact. That's alright, Richard. You just wander off, mate. Don't worry about it. Rude, that bastard. Thanks for killing your mate for me, dude. That's much appreciated. Oh, there's another one just coming in from nowhere. Piss off. Piss off. Right. All my efforts need to be very much. Nope, still can't touch the twat. Nope, still can't do it. Get off me. Have on me. Give him a big sword. Oh, got him! Finally. Woo!
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes.
No, nothing.
You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The
Correct.
9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we number, what we aspire to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Oh, good. I think you owe me
Well
the
fought,
bloody...
assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you.
Great.
Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
A little bit.
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss.
Oh,
it seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Am I coming out of the Animus? Coming out of the Animus?
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Alright.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's
to do
going
with
on
me?
down there has got nothing to do with me.
See?
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them.
Well, how do you think I got my
What's the
thingy
situation down there?
Dick?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered.
Only 5 or 6.
But we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
What?
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them?
Exactly.
Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough.
Oh, nice.
Here,
Okay,
have a
whatever.
listen.
I don't know who they are. You're playing noises for no reason. It could have been anybody.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot.
Yeah, because you're always going to find everybody,
You're on
aren't
your
you?
own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Ugh. You're a dick, sir. You're a dick. I talk to Lucy. She makes more sense. She's not a dickhead. Clearly. Go on, off you go, Warren. Get out of here, prick. Into your little place with the green glowy light. Whatever. Can we talk?
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Cool.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
Nice.
Have faith.
Now, how'd you manage to get that through
Rest up,
security,
Desmond.
Lucy, without anyone noticing?
You're gonna need the
Out of
energy.
curiosity. Okay. Well, I know I can get out of here, so let's just nip in here. Lucy's an assassin, that's good news. Sneaky, sneaky. Beaky, beaky. She's not there. It's like she sprinted for the door. Right, let's do some snooping, guys. Anything on Warren's computer, because I can get in there now. Warren the twat. Deleted items. Lucy Stillman. How you doing? I hope you did. I saw him, he had a metal bolt opened. Yeah, okay, fine. Conference room door. We now know how to get in the conference room. That's the one about later. Okay, let's get out of there. Asturgo News. Mexican President promises better border security. Concerned about record numbers of illegal immigrants entering his country. President of Mexico today promised to ramp up border security. The number of troops stationed along the border is expected to triple. Opponents are worried about an increase in violence between American refugees and Mexican troops. Fighting between the two groups has left 300 dead and nearly 1,000 wounded over the past 6 months. So we should be able to get in here now, because we have the code. Yeah, baby. Hello, conference room. What's in here? Well, I've got Vidic's pen, or I had Vidic's pen, so probably should be able to get in. Project Lead 9. Oh, here we go. Alan Rickin analysis. The others and I, Warren, the others and I have finished reviewing the Animus recordings from subjects 12 to 16. While the Piece of Eden remains our priority, we must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I am sure you can understand our reasoning behind this, although a satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us. We will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. Please take a moment to look over our findings and get back to me with any feedback you may have. I will summarise below. 1 Piece of Eden, number 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate an alternate artefact following the loss of number 2 in the DIA satellite accident. Warren, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on your retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. AR. They need me to find the next piece of Eden, because apparently they've got all the ones they need, or everything they need. Except the one bit that I hold in my memory bank, for Christ knows why. So anyway guys, I'm going to pop off to bed now, and then obviously we will start the next chapter after this one. So thanks for stopping by and watching my video, always appreciated. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know how I'm getting on. Share and subscribe, you know what to do. And yeah, hope you're enjoying Assassin's Creed. It's a good old story. Number 1 is a bit jerky and janky. As I say, it was the first of its kind back in, I don't even know when, 2007 possibly. So wow, that's 12 years ago now. So a long old time, and as I say, it was the first of its kind. Really cool story. I like it. That's why I'm playing it. Hopefully you guys like it too, and you want to see the others, because I will be playing all the others, as I said, that are connected to Desmond's story. I have them all, I believe, as well. So yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks once again for stopping by, and I will see you next time in Assassin's Creed. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, stiff neck Desmond, you're not the only one, mate.